Good evening once again, everybody. It is April 30th. Killed that big gobbler yesterday evening. Come back in here to the same spot because I flushed another big turkey out when I was working my way around to try to cut that one off that I killed. So there was 3 hens with the gobbler I killed yesterday, so I got a pretty good idea. This other big gobbler that I bumped yesterday is probably going to wind up being with them hens today that was with that gobbler. So I'm going to slip around this cut edge again, take my time, and I got up here probably a good 15-20 minutes earlier than I did yesterday, so I'll move a little slower once I get started in here deep. It's pretty windy, so that ought to help cover some of my sound walking. But anyway, hang tight. Hopefully I can do a repeat of what I did yesterday. Kill me another big longbeard. If I could get tagged out in Tennessee, then I could focus on trying to get a couple of my other buddies some turkeys before season closes up here. So hang tight and we'll see how it goes. Alright, I didn't have no luck where I killed that one yesterday, but I just drove by another field and I seen at least 3 standing down in the low end of the field. So I'm going to work my way back towards that field. Wouldn't be surprised what they don't end up being right back in that field by the time I get there. But I'm going to take my time, slip up there, and see if I can't catch one of them, and maybe get another one. So stick in there with me. We still on them, so see what I can do. Yeah, baby. All right. Come on now. All right, good. Come on now. Tagged out in Tennessee. Seen these turkeys, so I parked the truck. Oh man, birds leaped me up, man. And seen them. They was down in the dip of a plot, big clover plot. So I turned around, drove back through. Of course, they was done gone. And whew, out of breath. But they was done gone. So I thought, well, they ain't going far. They've probably just slipped down in the woods. Probably gonna head back up like them did yesterday. So I worked my way around the back side of that field, and I got there and there's nothing. And so I'm like, okay. Then I got to realizing through the woods here there was another field over there. They got to be in one of them, that other field there. But my thoughts was, before I checked it to go back here and do the last field, check it, because I was over the hump out of sight of this one. So I slept back there and got to looking, nothing. And I called a little bit, and I believe these turkeys was already headed to me. They was already, well, this one's right here out of the plot already. And I come walking up over that hill, trying to get to the high side of it where I had some cover to slip down and look into the field. And man, I just happened to look, and this thing was standing there, big red head sticking up. And so I ducked down. Luckily, the wind is howling so bad that I don't think these turkeys really knew what was going on. They suspected something, I think, because he was standing there with his head up for the longest. But I just ducked down and I'm like, man, he was a pretty good distance. So my thoughts was get on my hands and knees and try to crawl about as far as I could. And I crawled nearly to the peak of the hill, and I went ahead and turned my sight on my gun, went ahead and shouldered, and then I raised up. Sure enough, man, he's still standing there, that head stuck up. And I pulled up, put the bait on him, pulled the trigger, and nothing had happened. I got so tore up, I forgot to cock the hammer. So anyway, I cocked the hammer, resettled on him, pulled the trigger, he hit the ground. But I'm telling you, they was, which y'all probably see it when I shot, but they was, looked like 3 or 4 more, and I'm pretty sure one of them was another big longbeard for sure. But I'm telling you, it's been a tough season. I thought I might could just call and get one to respond on this back side of this field, but I thought if they don't respond, then I'm just gonna work my way back around and slip to this middle field, because there's just a little strip of timber over here between this plot and the one on the other side of it. So, and that's what they did. All they did when they seen me drive by earlier, they just dropped down in the woods and come straight across to this other plot. So anyway, this is crazy, man. I ain't believing this. Tough season. I thought I was gonna go rest of the season without killing another bird. Tell a little more about his fan now, them wings out of the way. Stinking things. Got a pretty fan. Faux show. Alrighty, we'll take some pictures and we're gonna sheen out of here. Alrighty, headed out of here. Got him on the old tote. Me and Ben and his niece's husband, so I guess he claims him as his nephew now. We're all three gonna go to Alabama tomorrow, hunt some private land, and see if we can't get Nathan, I believe is his name. See if we can't get Nathan his first turkey. So I'm telling you, I just about messed that hunt up. But anyway, hopefully we'll have another hunt coming for that. Maybe we can get his first bird, and maybe I can actually kill my first turkey in Alabama for the season. It closes Saturday. No, not Saturday, Sunday. It closes for me Saturday. I'll be going Sunday, but anyway, we on our way to the truck. Tagged out Tennessee, and hopefully you see me again. Maybe I'll have old Big Boy called in for Nathan or Ben, either one, and maybe we can get some footage and kill another big one. So stick in there with us. Show you this right quick. Got a turkey's been dusting. Got my dust bowl there. I noticed that coming in a while ago. Anyway, we out. Ow.